Here's my number 2 of my middle splits video. Let's warm up. We're gonna start from wide stance squats plus pulsing squats. You can do them both about 20 reps. And you can move on to knee circles. Try making a big circle with both knees. Do this about 10 to 20 reps with both legs. After that, let's move on to side leg ups plus squats. You're stretching your inner thighs and glutes. And when you are squatting, you're obviously stretching your hamstrings. Do this about 10 to 20 reps. Now let's start really stretching your inner thighs. Bring one knee up. I want you to keep on holding on to a wall or a pole. You can lean forward a little bit towards the wall in order for you to lift the knee as high as possible. But you still want to keep your head as straight as possible, like I'm doing in the video. Keep stretching for 10 to 20 seconds. And feel the massive stretch between your knees. Let's start using a belt or band to really stretch your inner thighs. I do martial arts, so let me just use one of the my favorite colored belt. Red is my favorite color. Anyway, put one foot in the circle of the belt or band and start slowly extending the leg. Let's start moving your leg up and down. Again, I want you to keep your knees straight though, yes? Don't bend your knees. Keep your knees straight. And when you pull the foot, I want you to focus on pulling the foot straight up. See, this is the side view. Make sure the foot that's you're pulling is aligned with the other leg that you're standing with. Trying to pull the foot as high as possible, and if you reach the maximum, trying to hold it in the position for 20 to 30 seconds. It's normal to feel a little bit of pain, otherwise you're not gaining anything. Now let's do a flamingo stretch. Bend one knee and put the foot over on the standing knee. And I want you to stretch your quads and inner thighs. This really helps you to strengthen your balance as well. And you move right on to sumo squats. Bring your hips as low as possible. In a sumo squat position, I want you to start moving your hips left and right. You can raise your heels, or you can be flat on your feet. You can arch your back and hunch your back to stretch different muscles. Let's move on to deep side lunge. So from the sumo squats, I want you to extend one leg out and try to press your hips as close to the floor as possible. Keep straightening your knee that you're stretching and push through your heel. Now we're going to move on to middle splits. Lift your hips up. Align your knees, feet, pelvis on the same line. It's normal to feel a little bit of pain between your thighs. Until you get there, don't give up. Keep on doing these drills for 2 weeks. You start noticing a difference. And after a couple of months, you'll see massive change in your flexibility. Until you reach your full middle split, don't give up.